Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are desperately in need of some peace to build up our our situation a little bit here. But unfortunately, there's no peace to be had. So we've got these two Sunni uprisings going on up here. Technically it's only one, but they had a second group pop, which is super unfortunate for us because I don't know that we can actually take on both of these at the same time. It's going to be interesting any way we slice it. We don't have access to a whole lot of troops. What we really need to do is we really need to get some money and build up our castles. That is what is absolutely necessary. The real question is, does Alodia attack us? Potentially. I don't think Alodia is likely to attack us. I think that... Oh, hello. This guy's a young child. He may not attack us then. He has access to enough troops that he might attack. But I don't think we're going to see too much else. But this is definitely an issue. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Patriarch out of over here and start trying to convert Mecca, because that is 100% where all of our problems are coming from. So, there's that. We can imprison a few people. Why can we imprison these? What did he do? He's Miaphysite. He's acted dishonorably towards us. Okay. This guy's the leader of a plot. This guy's the leader of a plot, and we have a 94% chance. I'm going to take those odds. Excellent. She's the leader of a plot as well, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another steward, and we're going to go for this guy. Get him on the council. He became a pragmatist. Or no, a glory hound. Okay, that's fine. That's, in fact, perfect. So we now have 3 powerful vassals on our castle, on our council even. 2 of them are loyalists. So that means we can actually do things, which is weird. Of course, we've got this going on. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to handle this. We need to group up our armies for sure. And maybe we just allow them to siege this down to take attrition? That might not be the worst idea. We've only got, what, like 3,000 troops? Our troops are better than theirs, though. But I don't know that we win that, any way we slice it. So we can wait for attrition to wear that down. Alternately, we can potentially see if they split up. Attrition is wearing it down, and we are reinforcing 6 soldiers a month. That's not as many as I was hoping. Okay. Well, we have a wooden hill fort built in the Haya tribe. I think that we should go ahead and give away Kassala, actually. So let's find ourselves a unlanded courtier. Something like this guy. And let's grant this guy Kassala, so that we're no longer above our domain limit. That will make a bit of a difference. Excellent. Okay. So that's reinforcing 8 soldiers a month. Interesting. Yep, and we expect them to siege this down. Okay, that's... People are conspiring to kill our son. That's normal. Let's go ahead and bring these troops down over here. We're gonna need them. And as soon as they're in position, I think we just have to go. They have lost about 1,000 troops. But we really can't afford them taking over Tihama, which they're gonna do anyway. But we gotta go now, is what we gotta do. Oh, good job, guy. He told everybody about our plot to kill our Baron. Fair enough. Smugglers have entered the domain as well. Good job, incompetent steward. Okay, so they're going to get a defensive bonus here. Their light infantry are going to be heavily boosted. I'm not sure that we win this, honestly. Yeah, we're getting wrecked. Not even close. Can we retreat? Retreat! Okay, we retreated. So, oh, what? They were going here? I didn't even look. That was my own fault. Okay, this is problematic. We have no access to mercenaries because the only mercenary in the region that's remotely affordable is constantly being hired. So, he takes occupied titles. And then he vassalizes or takes everything held by us in the Emirate of Hejaz. So he would take all of this. I'm not going to surrender on the off chance that we actually manage to win a fight against him. I mean, it's not going to happen. Let's get out of here, guys. We walked straight into him. But, yeah. Okay. So it forced us into the peace. That's not hugely surprising, actually. I'm going to allow this for now. We'll take it back, but what we really need is an opportunity for peace. That's what we need more than anything. And this gives us a bit of a buffer with this portion of the Abbasid Caliphate. So I'm reasonably okay with this. We've given up territory on both sides here, but this was kind of expected going into Crusader Kings, because we were stagnant for like 700 years. And the world around us was not. So, yeah, this is kind of expected. We have an idle council member in our matriarch, who is actually a patriarch, and not currently doing anything. Get over here and start proselytizing. Okay. So we do have this elective succession in Nubia faction. Now this is a dangerous faction. We could potentially try to get this guy to not do this anymore. Maybe by making him, say, a seneschal? I mean, that'll only boost him to 25, but oh, he actually did get rid of his faction? He absolutely did. Okay, that's great. That is phenomenal for us. Okay, we can't really afford to do that, so we shan't. This is still 750, so our retinue is good. Gavelkind succession in Nubia is now a thing. High Chief of Damat, and then there's this guy. Uh-huh. They're at 76%. Who is our current patriarch? Bishop of Yeha. Okay. What about our current marshal? Could we appoint a powerful vassal? We could, but they're all very bad at marshalling. What about Spymaster? Same story. Okay. Well, that's no good. What about our advisor? What's our advisor currently? Do we not? Oh yeah, we do have an advisor, and he is a powerful vassal. Okay. So the council is currently not allowed to be part of factions, so that was why I was looking to see if we could maybe put one of these guys on the council. This guy has a martial skill of 8. High Chief Hakim of Damat. I think maybe we put him on there. This guy. We lose a little bit of council power, but that's okay. So we do that. He's now disallowed to be on this faction, and as soon as this updates, he should leave. Right? Council should not be allowed to be on factions. He hasn't left yet, though. Also, we don't have the tech for going up in centralization. That's fine. This guy should not be in this faction. Because he's on the council. Maybe it requires a month tick for that to update? He should leave both of these factions. The Monophysite heresy. That's not good. Okay, well, that's gonna have to be okay. Our advisor just died, so we can put this guy on there, and that's exactly who we're going to put on. Excellent. And I believe he did finally leave that faction. He left one of them, but not the other. Okay, fair enough. Well, we are currently 39, so we should be okay. As long as we don't get external wars declared on us. I'm comfortable. Okay, that's a Monophysite uprising. That's 102 troops. We can crush that with our retinue. Okay, sounds good. Now, I do want to start building some of these other structures. That said, income is honestly kind of almost more important. Like, it's not more important. We need both. But the income means that we will get the troops faster, right? And we're gonna just do that. There we go. We should have no problem whatsoever with this. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll invest in that. Please stop. Okay. So they're not going to let us catch them. We're just going to have to do this. Okay. Because we're going to lock in first. Yeah, there's no real way around that. But this is completely fine. They have 102 troops. I'm not concerned. Now, we do have some wrong type of holding in domain, specifically here. And we don't have the tech there for Wooden Hillfort. We do need a new Chancellor. And the question is, let's sort by rank. Let's see if any of our powerful vassals need to be on here, and they don't. Okay, in that case, this is a Chancellor, so we'll sort by diplomacy. And we'll put this guy on. He's really, really upset. Oh, this is the guy that we attempted to kill. We're not putting this guy on the council. That is not going to happen. This guy is who we're going to put on the council. Excellent. We can make a designated regent, and we'll make it be this guy. He seems like a good choice. Okay, now we have children who require a childhood focus. This guy's our nephew, so we don't really care about him. We'll make him be etiquette focus. This guy is our son, but not our primary heir. We'll make him also be etiquette focus. And then this guy is our son and also not our primary heir. We'll also make him etiquette focus. Hopefully have them be a little less powerful in terms of military stats, is the idea there. Okay, there's that tiny little uprising crushed. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Fantastic. So, we do need to get ourselves additional funding. Okay, this guy is requesting that Count of Tigrinya serve him directly. Now, that is a thing. That should be a thing. You can have it. but you owe us a favor. Okay, now we've got a favor on this guy. We can use it whenever we need to. Is he on our council? He is not. He's the seneschal. Okay, that's fine. Now, I do want to maybe change a council law if we can. I would like to change grant titles, but we actually can't. We have 4 people opposing this. Let's do a council consideration for ruler title grant sovereignty, because this is going to be important that I be able to control this. Now, this guy is currently returning a favor to Chief Hakim of Damat. This guy. And he's voting against it. So we could probably request council support, but he would owe us a favor. Yeah, or we would owe him a favor, rather. That guy can go in the oubliette. That's what you get if you complain about your lodging situation. So the question is, if this guy wasn't returning a favor, he would still vote no, I think. 127 gold. That is a lot of gold. That's too much gold. I would like to have that guy dead, but too much gold. We really need money, in fact. Really, 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 really badly. So, that is a thing that we're going to need to work on, is our finances. And of course, that is a thing that we've been working on for a little bit, working on castle walls in the places where we personally hold. We can also build Market Village here, which is something we should probably do. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just get some tech. Or rather, not tech. Get some money. There we go. Our tech situation is interesting, but we're working on it. And overall, all we have to do is hold out until our central holdings get strong enough, is what we really need to do. I'm okay with giving up a few bits of territory here or there for now. We will get them back, but we need to get our central holdings built up to a rather substantial degree. Now we're currently making 750 a month, which is quite substantial given how much we were previously making. So that's great. Now we could also put in a point in, say, like castle infrastructure once we actually can. And that's going to be pretty important. But for right now, I think I'm very comfortable with just regenerating our manpower pool and reinforcing our retinue. Which, no, we cannot, in fact, get more retinue yet. Fair enough. And also building up our various holdings. Like, there's this tribe here. We could do a market village here. Now, we don't hold this directly, so it would not pay directly to us. It would pay to this guy, who would then pay a percentage of it to us. So I do think that we are better off, if we're going to build a market village, to build it in a place where we actually directly control it. And to that end, I think our best next purchase is castle walls here for some level of tax income in Trinketat. So that'll be a few more gold. And we're with child, that's fine. We can press claims, but that is not the kind of thing that I'm going to do right now. Oh, it's a difficult pregnancy. Oh, that's no good. Our husband is worried about our current condition. Well... We can spend our pregnancy in the countryside, or we can go into hiding. And essentially, our designated regent would become the ruler, right? I think that's fine. Okay, so yeah, this guy is now our regent until such a time as the pregnancy is over, and I'm fine with being in hiding. So, we do need to get our steward researching economy tech. He was not doing that, so we should do that. And it kind of doesn't matter who's in charge right now, because we're not trying to really do anything other than maybe survive a bit. There's another Monophysite uprising. It's another tiny little thing, though, so I think we're just going to do exactly the same thing that we did previously. Chase them into Trinketat, and then kill them there. Now we're depressed. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, yep, they're doing exactly the same strategy. We already have a plan for this, though. And we have enough that we can actually start building the castle walls in Trinketat, which we are absolutely going to do. Because we need to take over, or rather, we need to overtake our spending with our income. But our income is coming up substantially, which is fantastic. That means that we're going to start being able to invest very soon in getting more troops, which will allow us to take back these territories. But we're going to have to be able to fight the Abbasids or wait for them to actually collapse. One or the other. We may expand out this way first and just wait for an opportunity to take these back, but we will eventually take them back. Okay, council power civil war, that's fine. For these guys, that is. Not our council power. Our council's quite happy with the situation of council power. Speaking of which, yeah, our regency is ended. That's fine. I just want to check here what the current votes would be. Okay, so it's all about this guy right now. He's called in a bunch of favors. That's fine. Okay. So the next thing that we need to be thinking about beyond getting these holdings upgraded is changing over some of these bishoprics. And like I said, there is no way in the base game to destroy holdings except through console commands. So I think that it is a good thing... Okay, we're no longer depressed. That's fantastic. I think it's a good thing that they should add. Of course, now that Crusader Kings 3 is coming out soon, they may not. But I do think that the system that I proposed previously, where it costs the same amount to demolish as it does to build, will be fine. And I'll just, anytime I decide to do that, I'll deduct the build cost from our gold, and then we'll build in that slot. But we don't need to worry about that for a while. Now we do need to think about what we need to build next. And I think we need to build castle towns rank 2 wherever we can. Yeah, that'll have to be it. I think we should go ahead and build this market village right now, though. Up to a market town. Fantastic. Okay, where is our patriarch currently at? They're not doing a very good job at proselytizing. So that's a thing. Okay, we'll put him there. And with any luck, he'll actually do something useful. Okay, so this is our daughter. We will give her a diplomatic education. This is our primary heir. We're going to give him a martial education. Fantastic. I'm going to keep investing. One of these days it'll pay off. We're going to get out of debt soon enough. So that is fine. Ooh, excellent. Tech points. Not enough to do much. We could get siege equipment. And I think we'll go ahead and do that. We can also get shipbuilding, which we'll do as well for now. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to see about continuing to solidify our position and hoping that this buffer state here keeps the Abbasids busy for a while. They've got a bit of a civil war going on, though, so that's fine. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.